Well, good morning. Welcome back to Riverbend Springs. It's the end of September. Here in Farming Simulator 25, we're playing 2-day months, 5 times speed, easy economy, base game map, Riverbend Springs. I kind of kept hitting the snooze alarm this morning until it got light. I was originally going to get up at 5:30, then 6, and then 6:30 here. So it's light enough that we can see. I did not do a whole lot off camera, other than forget to close the doors where the baler was. We're going to need that, so that's okay. I was cutting grass, and I windrowed it on our field. Then it got dark, and I got tired, and I decided to stop. Oh, we did bring our logging trailer back. Kind of an impulse buy, but it was on sale. It was a good deal, and we wanted to do some tree work later, so it'll potentially come in handy. Let's check the chickens here. Slowly but steadily, it's coming along. We probably should throw some feed in there at some point, but they are fine. They got plenty. So we're kind of just doing field prep and stuff, waiting for the soybean field to be ripe and ready to harvest. That should be tomorrow. Maybe use some fuel. The reason the maintenance looks down on this is they don't usually maintain the I usually don't maintain the weights and the pallet forks just because it seems like a waste of money. So it can throw you off as to whether your tractor's at 100%. We did wash this and repair it at the end of the day, so we was trying to keep Todd happy by taking good care of this tractor for him. Let's see. Nothing. I loaded these pallets last night using the skid steer. I guess I shouldn't do it off camera. You don't see us use the skid steer. But they were there yesterday during the day, so we were able to move them at night towards the end of the day. So I did go through the trouble to come over here and windrow this. I had a worker do the field for the most part. I did a little bit more around the outside and then windrowed it so it would go a little quicker. I'm torn, I guess. I'm thinking I should have got the Sabaz mower. I've been toying with leasing it. I still have to cut this grass over here. I don't know. Still not fully committed to what I need to do here. Or what I've decided to do, I should say. I'm committed to what I need to do. I just don't know as far as the choices I need to make to do what needs to be done next. That makes sense. I don't know. Does to me. check on the beef cattle. Looks like we can throw a bale in there, so we might as well. Do I have any left? Over here, I think, did I take the last one or not? Don't really recall. Light enough, we don't need the lights on anymore. The dawn has broken. I got one left, so we can get this one, then we'll have to go bring some more over here. Probably go grab a couple now, and then tomorrow I'll grab a couple more. Put one in and stack the other one on top. Then we'll have 3. Let's see here. Sorry about that rapid camera zoom. That'll have to do, I guess. Alright. That's going up. Let's see. So our old ones, yeah, we decided we're going to sell half of them next month. Everything looks good in here. And I'll go grab 2 hay bales. And we'll put those by the barn. Side over here. Oop. Not these. Those are the fresher ones. These over here. Man, this just looks good. See, we got the straw bales to get off that field. That field needs to be mulched. I should let you in on the scheme I'm toying with. I'm thinking about buying the grass field that has those trees on it so I can get those cut. Probably after we do the last harvest. But if I buy it today, I can cut that grass. I could lease that mower because I wouldn't be able to buy it at that point. Oh wait. I had a couple of contracts I was doing. I don't think I collected on them yet. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so let's collect on these 2. There we go. now we almost have enough to buy that mower and get that land, but that's just too much, I think. I don't know. What am I thinking about doing? I'm thinking about grabbing the mower. Baler. My mind is struggling. I was going to say racing. Not really. Apparently not. Let's see. I am thinking first bale it's going to turn to grass, and if I collect up the straw bales, I could get a worker working on mulching. So if I get the Challenger out, collect up those straw bales. This could use a little bit of work. Could stand a wash as well. You gotta remember to not pull quite so far away from the Stational repair trailer. It may not be in the trigger to get repaired. It's been a while since we had cleaned it. Is it in the trigger? Yep. Okay. So let's repair it. I don't think it's costing anything still. Could use some fuel as well. Don't worry about that later. Okay, so the bale trailer's right over here. There's not that many straw bales, if I remember right. But once I get them out of there, then I could get a worker started on mulching that field. It'll help us get that much closer to being ready to put crop in next year. So what are we putting in this field? I think this is going to be sorghum next, right? Did I even count these? I can't remember. too. That's like an odd size, though, I think, isn't it? Can't remember. Let's see. And then I'll put them right here. Tighten them up. I don't know if you can really get away with that. That worked out pretty good. I think. It's gonna be hard to pick those up, isn't it? Tighter to the building. It's after 8. So the store is open. So we get to head up there and look for work. We could maybe do a scheme with the mowers. Not sure. Still haven't decided. It's not good. That looked like it was offset to me. I don't know. So I can't get a worker to do the baling for me, but I can get a worker to do this mulching. So I'll just pull into the corner of the field, press and hold circle. AI settings will come up. Work the headlands. Start with the headlands. I guess he'll do what he wants. Let's just hire him. Her. Alright, we'll let her get to work. I am thinking. I should buy those mowers. I don't have the money. We're getting in the fence. That means we're doing something big. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to do this. Sometimes you have to make bold decisions, though. So let's see, what do we have for used equipment? What is this? It's a windrower. Yeah, but it's only 3 meters. So I was thinking about, I made a mistake. I should have looked at this first. I should have looked at that first. All right, contracts. Let's see, bale wrapping. That pays pretty good. Peas, small capacity, requires too much attention. Ooh, so that's the field I want to buy. They want a mowing contract for it. Yeah. So I could lease the mower for what? There's not good money to be made today, other than plowing, I suppose. That takes a long time. But it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so to get a plowing contract started this early, it should work out fine. There's 2 of them. That'll bring in some money. What I was thinking of doing, you know what, I'm just gonna buy those mowers. The rear ones, see if we can make it work with our front one. So it's the Samaz. Oh, heck with it. Let's see if we can make it work with our front one. Maybe the gap might not. If it doesn't, that won't be great, but... I've got an idea to make some money, which is, it's dirty. I should have a weight. We don't have anything on the back. I'm gonna have to pull up help to take a look at this and make sure I'm using it properly. But this will help us, I think, get things done. Here's the problem. I got enough to buy that field, I think, right now, but just... I could go sell the straw. That would get me over. probably going to be sacrilege to mismatch the mowers, but it's what we got right now. Can't even get in there to get it. I'm a little big. Yep. Alright, so let's take a look here. If I unfold that, and then unfold the rears, I think it might cover it. I think it just might work. Okay, so let's pull up the help. There it is. Alright. L1, nope. R1, nope. L1, R1. Oh wait, no, yeah. Toggle work mode is L3. Wide spreading, swath dropping, left swath, right swath, wide spreading, swath dropping. Oh, what a pain. So let's see, fold those back up. Let's come over here and see if this works. It would, it would get into the soybeans, wouldn't it? If you were to do this and try and get around that tree, but we're going to do it anyway. See what happens. You know this. Yeah. I don't know if this is. It works though. I don't know if this is a better idea. Oh, let's see. Raise that. All the way. Then raise those. Drop the front. Drop the rears. Yeah, this will make this, whoa, this a lot easier. maybe. Okay, so let's back up, raise the rears, turn those off, hold them.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend.
You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get the chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed. I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need, give peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. Try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I gotta Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave.
Alright, it's about lunchtime. I don't know how many bales I've made. I again forgot to reset the bale counter as usual. Work is done mulching down here. And yeah, that mower setup is pretty awesome. Can't believe I didn't do it last night when I ended up mowing that, or having a worker mow that field, and then I windrowed it. It would have been much quicker to do what we did this morning. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a bite to eat. I'm gonna regret it. I know. Here's the thing. It's gonna be a quick one. What I'm thinking is, when that worker is done with that plowing contract, that's gonna be just enough money we have just enough to buy that field now. When that worker finishes that contract, if we collect on it, that'll leave us enough money to continue to pay workers and stuff. So I think we'll buy that grass field that's got the damaged timber on it. We will mow it with this mower setup we have on the vent, and we will bale it for silage as well. least that's what I'm thinking. So real quick sandwich. And then back on baling. Walter. Okay, it's 12:36. Thought it was 12:35. Ticked over again. Just had a quick bite to eat. And then we're going to get back on the baling. So the worker in the first contract field plowing is, what's he sitting at? 84%. When that worker is done, we'll send him over to the second field, which is the one that he borrowed the equipment for, and we will collect on that one. Then we're going to buy that field. The reason I want to buy it now is, well, I want to cut the grass before the end of September, and two, the current owner wants to contract somebody to cut the grass, so we don't want that to happen. That's my hurry to get it. Now I was cutting a little more grass before when I was doing it, but I think, yeah, this is fine. This is better. It's so much quicker to do it this way. We got the tractor with all the horsepower. I was thinking about leasing the mower, just to try it out first, but I think buying it was probably the right thing to do. I got full. I wasn't paying attention. I was sitting here thinking and talking to you. And that's what happened. All right. So it's up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to work until that worker's done. I imagine I should get the baling done and get started on the wrapping a little bit over here. And then once that worker's done, we'll buy that field and then we'll probably run over there and mow it quick. Get back to doing what we need to do. They're getting this grass pretty good. I think I got it all. Okay, the worker had finished the plowing. We need to get him sent over to the other field. And we're about done with the baling over here. This is a mess. What's going on here? It's cleaned up here. Oh, it's because it was getting caught on the tree, I think. Oh, a bit there. Let's come back to that. Flip around here. Go back to the final two scraps there. I don't think we'll get a full bale out of it. That's all right. Much more grass to cut. Let's see. Where were the scraps? Let's turn lights on. Let's see better. There we go. Here. So here. And up there. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so there's a couple of things I gotta do now. We gotta send the worker over to the other field and then collect on that one. So let me do that here quickly. And where's my phone? What's this guy's number? Hang on. Okay, so we got 6,676 for that, which is what we needed. He's on the way to the other field now. So here we're in farmland. The field is this one here. Let me double check, make sure it hasn't been harvested yet. Nope. So that's it. It's 206. We're going to buy that. Oh, wow. Crazy. And then I'm going to hop in this. We're going to go over and mow it. How do I get there? I think we got to go around this way. Look at Walter giving me the evil eye with the fence. And my mismatched mowers. I should probably fold that front one up. So this setup really makes short work of cutting the grass. Now, silage, I'm not trying to like do silage and make tons of money. Oh, these. Right in that corner, there's always somebody acting up. So I'm not just doing silage to make money. I'm doing silage because somebody recommended I do it. We're keeping one field in grass to do hay for the cattle. But since we have enough hay, I guess... Ooh, wow, that was a threshold breaking right there. Bus stopped for the pedestrian. I wasn't anticipating that. I was expecting him to continue up to the traffic light. So silage doesn't pay as good as it used to, people say, but it does pay fairly well. Alright, so this is it, correct? Yep. So we own this, and we're going to get quite a few bales off of this, and actually we probably can go further outside of it than I think, because we own all this land. Actually, yeah, let's unfold. Let's just go all the way to the edges that we can. I think that edge we won't be able to, but this one we will. So let's unfold the rear. Come all the way to here. Yeah, I'm not going to have any problem with it. Let's see. Switch to the back ones. Drop it down. Yeah, we're going to get a load of grass off of this field. Man, and we are so fast, too. This side, I think I'm going to have a little more difficulty. So we'll just cut in. Not come over quite as much. I might be losing a little, but not too much. Alright, let me do this field quick. It'll be a short one, I think. Alright, that's done. I probably kept doing headlands longer than I needed to. And then down towards the river, it didn't want to let me get all of it. Oh, what's that? Oh, I guess it was just... It looked different from... Yeah, there's like rocks there. Just under the surface, that's what I saw. So the worker's working along. I think he'll get done today, which is critical. You saw me do some baling already, so I think we're going to go back and we're going to wrap for a while. I want to get that baled before the end of the day, though. I'd almost like to get it wrapped, but I think that's probably wishful thinking. That's a lot of grass in there too. Okay, so I don't field flip. I don't think I've ever done it. I am in this case, and the reason I'm doing it is because of those trees. I want to remove those damaged trees, and I want to plant new trees. And then I'll sell the field back, and it's mainly just to get rid of the damaged trees. I'd try and cut them all down if I could, but I don't have access to the land, and there's no way I can get access to the land like over here by the high school or this stretch of trees right there, just because there's no field there. Can't own the land. We don't have lumberjack mod on console, so yeah, I can't get to it. So I still need to get a chainsaw. I'm gonna need to get some kind of log grab and a stump grinder, but that's kind of down the road. We don't need to start removing the trees just yet. We got soybeans. They're gonna be ready to harvest pretty soon. So that's going to be kind of our focus. I'm going to leave the baler here. Going to go get my weight back and drop off these bale spikes. Then I'm gonna go get the wrapper and start wrapping. What, 3:30 in the afternoon? It's gonna be a long day. I should have got up in the dark and started working, but I didn't. I know this is not the most efficient wrapper, but I don't mind it so much. I suppose probably by the time I say that now, by the time I get done with all of these, I may change my mind. I don't know. Can I top up with the wrap now, or do I need to? Yeah, let's get some wrap. There we go. Put another roll on there. Whoop. Yeah, where am I going? I can go this way, can't I? Yeah, that's alright. This sticks out a little bit in front. It's a little awkward, but I don't mind it. It would probably be better operating it on a 3-point, but I don't think it gives you as much control over it. I think it'd be maybe a little bit of a pain to try and operate it from a 3-point. But I could be wrong. So we'll unfold it. I should come at these bales arguably from the other side, but I'm going to How many did I have down at the river end of the field? I think a couple, right? Is it 2 or 3? 2. Let's see. That one. L1 and triangle to unload. I think the proper way to do this is to come in this way. The way that the animation of how it starts with the bale, come in like that. Actually, let me put these 3 down here. It's September, end of September. The sun's getting low in the sky. Late afternoon, you can tell. Oop, I didn't mean to turn it. Like it. It's good animation. Nice model. Looks nice. Oh, dang it. Lower. I need to be lower, I think. Good to know. So if you're working on a hillside and you don't have a bale turner though, if you go ahead and drop it from height, it's gonna do that, so it won't roll down the hill on you. And that's a good thing, right? Oh, let's just take this one up to the field. Okay, we jump cut over to the last bale. You've seen me wrap before. You'll probably see me wrap again when we do the grass field that we just bought. So you didn't really miss out on anything, and we'll make up for it here in a little bit. You know, this wrapper, it does not take really that much longer than as if you were pulling a trail one. I think it doesn't hold as much wrap, so you have to replace it more frequently, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. It's inexpensive, doesn't take up a whole lot of room. I don't like the way it sticks out so far, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to try it on the 3-point next time and see how that works out. And you know, the funny thing was that when I was dropping them off over there by the river, I was flipping them up on end, and here when I'm on the slope, where I should probably be flipping them up on end, I'm putting them sideways so they don't roll down the hill, but I should probably be flipping them up on end. I can't get it to do it, or at least it's not doing it as easily. So, we had a pretty busy day today, and we'll probably continue and have a pretty busy day again tomorrow. I've got to keep playing while that worker's going, so that worker can finish that contract by midnight tonight. It's plowing, it takes a little bit of time. So what I will do is I'll drop this off and I'll grab the baler and I'll head over to the field that we just bought, and I'll go ahead and I'll bale the grass that we had over there. hopefully by then the worker will be finished. I think it'll probably end up getting too dark. I probably won't be able to wrap that tonight, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. So yeah, we had a pretty busy day here. Riverbend Springs, Farming Simulator 25. And September, we've got soybeans to harvest. And then we probably got to repurpose that field and try and get wheat in it as quickly as we can. We're trying in those 3 fields, we're going to do kind of like a wheat, milo, soybean rotation and repeat. And over here, we'll probably do the barley and the canola in a rotation every other year. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.